Previously on the Mike Knoxxx Show.
Oh, we have a new World Heavyweight Champion. Y'all can play Drew McIntyre's music all you want. That's not changing anything. Over you screw me like this? That was a clear 3. He lost to a Falcon Arrow.
You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids, okay? I can't do that anymore. But I have a soft spot for Jonathan Horatio Rodriguez because he saw us. He remembered us, my man. Why I said, yo, you remember us? He shows him the shirt. We put him on a shirt from being on SmackDown. He goes, yo, I remember you brothers. Y'all want to be on TV and always say, right place, right time. White rapper, do black people.
With previous guys. I like this. I like the idea of this whole farewell tour. I like the way Danielson did it. You give the higher ups a year to work you in. And also, man, it's a good, I don't want to call it a PR stunt, but I think it's a good way to send a Mount Rushmore guy out.
Man, we got grown-ass people bitching and complaining and bitching because he didn't roll the shoulder or kick it out. Okay? Guess what? I guarantee you, 90% of the shit they do, that's wrong. I'm sorry. I do them more credit. 97% of the shit they do, you can't. So let's just hold off with the boxing because it's a story. Okay? It's a story.
Hold on here. Is this the barbershop? Is this the barbershop? It's the barbershop. I mean, we can't talk straight in the barbershop. Then where can we talk straight? We can't talk straight nowhere else. You know, this ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Drums, please!
Viewers may find the following video disturbing.
This ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Yeah! Perfect Plex Radio! We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're all what you getting in. Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to The Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, it's a one-stop shop. Matter of fact, let me give you more choices. You can call in and be the voice with the voiceless. So what you waiting on? Let's get it cracking. Let's talk wrestling, that's enough rapping. Perfect Plex Radio. Simply, we about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go!
Somebody just took me out of the picture. Hey, I'm here. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Pop Reviews Wrestling, the Mike Knoxxx Show. And today, guys, I mean, it's like I said I wouldn't, but I kind of feel like I got to, but not really kind of a review show. You know what I mean? Because we're like, you got where the SmackDown show, if you haven't seen them every single Saturday, they're the second fastest rising, most, fuck it. They don't.
Welcome to the SmackDown Penitentiary.
That's Saturdays, right? But then you also got like Wednesdays, you know what I mean? We used to call it like wasted white guy Wednesdays, but now it's like they are taking over. It's like The Last of Us. Come on Wednesdays for your AEW fix. And then Monday, well, not no more, because that's where I hold it down. And you know, when you're going with Mike Knoxxx, even on the same day as Mike Knoxxx, it's like trying to come behind like Mike Knoxxx. You just can't do it. So they had to get moved to Tuesdays, but that's okay. We got your Raw review on Tuesday nights. We got a lot of things right here, guys, and we're just thankful to be here because of you. But the thing is, they all talk wrestling, and so I feel like I can't talk wrestling. And this week, as you can see, because for the first time in 11 years, college football is back, baby, and I gotta have on my Notre Dame. I know it's in a football show and all that. Don't get all mad, y'all. Come on now. This ain't nothing but healthy conversation. But I got to get my college football on. But today, I mean, let's think about it now. Is Solo's bloodline better than Roman's? Is it? No gold yet, right? You could say that. No longevity yet, right? But more dangerous? I would say they probably are more dangerous than the original bloodline. Okay? Rhea Ripley comes back. Is Dirty Dom really in trouble? What did Dominic really do? I keep trying to tell y'all I think it's all Finn Balor anyway. But hey, what do I know? And then AEW. I mean, damn, AEW. AEW. It's AEW. And if you don't watch it, then you just don't know the product. They may not be for you. They're not even necessarily for me all the time. And I'm being fair. But when they do something good, let's give them their props. And today, we give them their props. And it's right. It's like I said, it's the AEW Dynamite review, but not really. You know, a lot of things took place this past Wednesday night as Mariah May, friend of the program. I've never had the chance of interviewing her. I wasn't around when Unpop Review had the chance to interview her. So that was a few years ago, but nonetheless, as she's a friend of the program, which is the thoughts and opinions of Mike Knoxxx, solely belong to Mike Knoxxx and only Mike Knoxxx, and does not represent everybody who are speaking and being a part of Unpop Review. Mike Knoxxx was never the biggest fan of Mariah May. You know, pretty lady, you know, but, you know, not for me. So this whole pairing with her, I know people, when you know people in the industry, you know, I got a couple of people I know in the industry, you kind of cheer for them a little bit more. You know, that's just what it is. We're wrestling fans. We're smarts, we're marks, we're all those things in between. We're wrestling fans, people. So, but as this Owen Hart tournament's going on, and I'm saying to myself, this was WWE, we go, this has been predictable Triple H booking. But this was booking right in front of your face. And I knew for a fact that my guy, Brian Danielson, I saw a list today, Vaughn, as you mentioned that about the Blurred Con panel for Dr. D and the firm and down there in DC. And I saw a list that said most overrated wrestlers. And Daniel Bryan was on that list. And I thought, what a moron list, just there to completely troll. And I love Hangman Adam Page. But we knew, right? We knew Daniel was going to win this match. I mean, especially when he started getting bloody, hurt his neck. Daniel Bella cannot go out without getting some kind of trophy. And he got it. I love you, Daniel Bryan. I got like 6 of the same exact fucking t-shirts. No lie. It's just a little change of the color, little, what they put on the back of their little accolades on the back of the shirt. But I bought them just for you. So I can speak this way. But Mariah May's turn. And I was very careful as I wanted to bring this up because I really think that Mariah May heel turn is the most epic women's wrestling beatdown that I can remember. I gotta change it, right? Everybody says I say all the time, Vaughn. Right? They say I say all greatest of all time all the time. And they probably right. I'm old. I do things like that when I'm old. But in recent memory, I can't think of one. I'm not talking about inside of a Hell in a Cell match. That kind of beatdown. But just straight out, what's going on? Ass whooping. Mariah May's heel turn. Should have saw it coming. Look, here it is. Willow Nightingale was just there. She did her thing. She's gotten over. She's cute. People want her. Somebody better put her on to stage quickly and don't forget about her. AEW does that a lot with their girls and just their talent in general. You know, they forget people from time to time. They can't do that with her because they need her to be there. Tony. Okay, thank you. So Mariah May, she wins it. This shit on right here coming out. Just a look. And with the next moment, I said, Freckle Sensei, I said, yeah, this shit's about to happen, right? I didn't watch it live. I stayed off social media, which is hard, by the way. I stayed off. People talking about long-term storylining. People talking. Listen, let's not give these motherfuckers an Oscar just yet, though, because they did one thing right. Let's just keep it a buck, okay? Let's just keep it a bean. This is, you know, they don't do that often, but this is fucking good. So I'm talking about. That's why I'm leading with it right here. But her winning the match. Perfect. We saw it coming. Just crying. We saw it coming. Damn. Mariah. Mariah May beat that girl like she was stealing food from out the cookie jar. She caught her man with her. She caught her somewhere. AEW is like when DC tries to build a cinematic universe. There'd be no DC slander on this program. And the fact that I know who you are, Uncle P, and my producer backstage, you know, How y'all want this thing, man? You know what I mean? I'm circling with this bitch, Jake. Don't do that to DC. We're talking about Mariah May right now. All right. She whooped this girl's ass with a high heel pump. She put her lips on this blood. Okay. This assassination was worse than Donald Trump's because this one actually succeeded.
Go back to the other shot.
Yeah, I knew you wanted to see that. Yeah, come on now. I know what you know, so I know what to do for what you know. Now, this is just brutality. Yeah, sorry, Rhea Ripley. I've seen you whoop some ass. Sorry, Nia, Queen Nia. I've seen you with some Charlotte Flair. Okay, my mic be popping, and we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna. This is not make fun of the Mike Knoxxx Show today, right? But it'll be like, I'm glad he said that because you know Mike's microphone be popping and all that stuff like that. So
tell me when I'm telling lies.
I haven't told him yet, but
Charlotte Flair is the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
so there. Haven't seen them whoop ass like this. Inside the Hell in a Cell, yeah. Mariah May made me, I'm a believer. This is my AEW review, but not really. That's all I'm talking about. Yeah, we all this was happening. This was all great. This was all good. Okay. Owen Hart winners, Mariah May, Bryan Danielson. Swerve Strickland comes back, you know, had the fur on, you know. Will Ospreay, for what it's worth, they kept him in the ring too long. They kept him in the ring too long talking. I cannot sit here and say this, people. And mama, please forgive me. Earmuffs to the kids that are listening at home. I cannot say balls, suck, cock, you, this, stink, you ain't this, all that, and in between somebody and say, but I respect you, bruv. Huh? I just told you I think you a low-down piece of shit. So how the hell do I respect you? Did not get that part, bruv, but it's okay. I don't hold that against you. They left you in the ring entirely too long with a microphone in your hand, and that is definitely for you a microphone, not a pipe bomb. We learned that. You're a wrestler. Stay there for a while. Keep building it. I hope you get there. Just not right now. And then, oh yeah, we forgot about her, right? Why we forget about her? Because we should all forget about Mercedes Moné, right? No, we can't do that. I can't. Can we forget about Mercedes Moné? I just want Sasha Banks, right? Listen to me, wrestling fans, right? Wrestling fans and wrestlers and all the wrestling people out there that, you know, don't like when I say things like this because, you know, I'm going to say, KME, this one's for you. When you say, well, they got somewhere to go now. They don't all have to stay in the same place now. No, they don't. But, you ever watch Tyler Perry's, you know, he had a bad movie. Well, it wasn't that bad movie. But anyway, Tyler Perry's How Did I Get Married? There's the 80-20 rule. When y'all leave WWE because y'all think y'all are bigger than WWE, you're really the 20%. The WWE really helps you out 80%. And y'all get you know, it's okay. I mean, shit, I love steak and lobster. Hell, it's on sale right now. It's the lobster tail, okay? I know what you're feeling. I want to eat like Vince McMahon too, but I can't because I'm not there yet. You wasn't there yet, Mercedes Moné, and I want you to get there. All fairness, all bullshit aside, I think everybody deserves it. But I think you overplayed your hand a little bit too much, and I think that's coming against you because I feel like, what's going on, Charmaine? Because I think that even AEW on this night forgot. This whole night was about Mariah May and Toni Storm. And they have gotten, we talk about people not getting over the right way, not having the right, you know, team there and it not working out for them. This worked out for both of these girls here. This completely worked out. People who didn't like this gimmick, I never got it from the beginning. I got it. It's cinematic. Wrestling cinematic, especially more today than it was before. Okay, I get you guys love your slang them 45-minute. Even you deathmatch fans who I think is psycho and psychotic. It's okay. My wife's favorite love story of all time is Natural Born Killer. So hey, I understand psychotic. Okay, I'm just saying you guys got to get with the program right now. And this is a very good storyline, but not really was my AEW SmackDown review. Well, they kind of did it already on Saturday. So I'm just here so we won't get fined. Coming up right now, we're going to take a break, come back with the week in wrestling review with King Vaughn. And we'll be right back, y'all. And about, check it out.
Previously on
A husband and wife review
show.
Previously.
Oh,
You
know
better
singing
than
these
that.
hoes.
Don't be singing the-
Singing these hoes.
That's right.
Birthright?
The birthright.
I only have one the rightful claim to Asgard.
Stop.
Who is the rightful heir to the
Stop.
throne? Is it Rhaenyra?
Oh, it's definitely Rhaenyra.
So that means that maybe it would be Bershana then, and not
No,
Michael.
you can't do that.
Okay, remind me. I correct the motherfucker. Damn. Shit, take it off my shoulders. Ain't my pillow. Listen. So anyway, Obi comes back because Obi dead. Obi gone. Obi's no Kenobi.
That face right there.
Yo, it's crime time. EST. Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man. NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Vaughn.
It's King Vaughn Jr., the Victorious Ones podcast, and Perfect Plex Talk Radio, here to give you the week in wrestling history. On July 15th, 1963, Bobo Brazil defeated Johnny Barren in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania to become the first man to hold the WWF United States Championship for a second time. In 1992, after mere months in operation, Vince McMahon announced that the Titan Sports owned World Bodybuilding Federation, WBF, would be cease operation. So eventually Lex Luger ended up joining WWF the next year. Of course, on the same day in 2002, something that nobody had on their bingo card, Eric Bischoff made his WWE debut when he was announced as the brand's first, as Raw's first general manager by Vince himself. And of course, everybody, the whole world saw them shake hands. Something, like I said, that was not on anybody's wrestling bingo card. And of course, on the same day in 2006, WWE Saturday Night Main Event took place. Of course, at American Airlines Arena in Dallas, Texas, in the feature match of the night. Of course, the newly reunited DX featuring Triple H and Shawn Michaels defeated the Spirit Squad in a 5 vs. 2 elimination match, thankfully. Of course, July 16, 1988, in one of the most notorious incidents in wrestling history, was the death of Brutus Brody as he was stabbed to death after a match in Puerto Rico. And so of course, on the same day in 1995, WWE Bash the Beach took place at the actual Huntington Beach, the actual beach of Huntington, California, Huntington Beach, California. Main event, we saw Hogan defeat WWE World Champion. Actually, we saw Hogan retain the WWE World Championship with the win over Vader as he escaped the steel cage. And that was the first time anyone had won using the escape room. On July 17, 1994, the first ever Bash to the Beach in Orlando, once again, Hulk Hogan defeats Ric Flair to become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So, and of course, there was 225,000 people that purchased the event. On the same day in 2011, at Money in the Bank in Chicago, CM Punk shocked the world as he defeated John Cena to become the WWE Champion. And of course, that's when he left and blew that kiss at Vince and ran out the arena. Of course, July 18th, 1993, WWE Beach Blast 1993 took place as Ric Flair won his 10th World Heavyweight Championship as he defeated Barry Windham. On the same day in 2010, the first ever Money in the Bank pay-per-view took place, and The Miz became the Money in the Bank winner, and later on cashed in Randy Orton. Of course, on the same day in 2021, of course, Money in the Bank took place as Roman Reigns defeated John Cena. Roman Reigns defeated Edge to retain the championship as Cena would eventually challenge him right after the match. July 19th, 1997, Heatwave 97 took place. And of course, we saw, that was the same night that Lawler had called ECW extremely crappy wrestling. As far as birthdays, July 15th, Jesse Ventura turns 73. Neil Mascaris turns 82. July 16th, Bobby Lashley turns 48. July 17th, Lacey Von Erich turns 38. On July 18th, Al Snow turns 61. As you in wrestling history, Mike Knoxxx, back to you.
Yo, 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 it's crime time.
EST.
Soul Man, Rocky Johnson. It's the Honky Tonk Man, NWO. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? UPR and Around the Blocks give to you This Week in Wrestling History with King Von.
All right, guys out there listening and watching in Wrestling Land on YouTube and used to watch us on Twitter and X. Hey, how about this, Jeff Bezos? I'm ready to say a big fuck you to you because now we can't stream on X anymore if we're not premium subscribers on Twitter. I'm sitting here running like, where the fuck are my numbers? Because my fans on Pop Review ain't here right now. So I'm checking, and you got to be a premium subscriber on Twitter now to stream on Twitter? Wow. That's just crazy. Well, this is your wrestling review, SmackDown edition. Kinda? Not really. I see you back there with the Oakland A's outfit on too there, Vaughn. I see you checking that green. And yeah, Cody, this is kind of important, right? No, actually, it was just appreciation for Bailey and Queen Nia and everybody's Tiffany Stratton. And I know it's not fair for me to make fun of anybody aesthetically looking kind of a person, but guys, I gotta stop telling me Tiffany Stratton is all this and all that. I would have a 6-pack if I would just go ahead and got surgery too. Hell, that's all I'm gonna say. I can put on anything to change. Come on, that's all I'm saying. Look at Nia Jax. That's natural. Look at Bailey. That is natural. That's why I showed that picture, by the way. Look at that leg drop, though. Boom. Queen Nia is doing her thing, but I like this storyline, so I want to talk about it. Michin, she's just here so, somebody can get squashed. And she did. So, no offense towards the DMV zone. But, please. Oh, think about people who are here to get squashed and who I don't like no more and was the best part about SmackDown. And why I say, is Solo Sikoa's bloodline better than Roman's? Because, my God, let's just be real here, people. I am a faithful day one-ish fan of the bloodline. From the Usos day one to Roman Reigns Solo day one. Been here for it all. When they got together during the COVID era, loved it, watched it, admired it. They ain't never beat nobody's ass like these brothers have in the last few weeks. I'm just saying, okay? And not in the fashion that they did so, right? They whooped them. But, it's always like that. Someone was always, in Jimmy's case, the chicken shit guy to get beat up and then somebody got to come in and save the day kind of thing. They're just being dominant. And the Samoan Wolf right now, Solo just, let's get over the fact that Solo ain't doing a good job in his role, wrestling fans. Solo is selling. Solo Night is selling this thing, right? Listen, when your gold chains start to multiply, you're doing better, right? Go watch I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. It's nothing wrong with having an old dose of gold, okay? That brother just went OG on him, okay? Got the second rope out there, Figaro at no less. The Figaro, no less, okay? Calls out Cody Rhodes' dumbass. Oh, I'm singing a song. Yeah, Cody comes out. And I'm going to say this, Cody Rhodes, who, by the way, you better watch your ass backstage because, well, the buzzers are circling, no pun intended. So is Randy backstage. And that's what I like because fans was calling for it. Like, oh, Randy's going to turn on him. Look at the eye. Well, he told him to his face. You know what I mean? Told him to his face. Reminded me of the legendary years where he told him the same thing back then. But no, he's getting surrounded in the ring by the new bloodline. Your bloodline, not my bloodline. And now he's getting hung. This reminded me, I couldn't remember of it. It was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn all over again. And thank God for Sami Zayn, y'all. I mean, not Sami Zayn, my man Kevin Owens, for not having to be involved this time getting his ass whooped. Because he's been getting his ass whipped by the bloodline for 4 years. And I would be tired of getting my ass whooped too by the bloodline. But that's okay. Cody's here for it. Randy's here for it. And I mean, just the way they're demolishing them. And I forget who said it last week. We don't have to actually have Roman come back and go for the title, because they're making you follow like bigger than the championship right now. But will he beat Cody for the championship? Will they pull that level of trigger? Cody fought for 2 years. He told his story. He got over. He ain't the guy that leads the company as the champion, people. Because the storyline he is just involved in, still he's the afterthought. He's like Mercedes Moné in AEW right now. Britt Baker came out and saved her. And not really, because they had a great exchange that took place. I absolutely loved it between her. But Mariah May did in one night with Sasha Banks, who has a bigger name, hasn't done, in my opinion, since she's been there. And right now, y'all can say that we want Roman. We want Roman because y'all wasn't saying we want Roman when I was saying y'all should be wanting Roman. I don't know what. Why wouldn't y'all want Roman?
Mike Knoxxx, sorry to interrupt you. However, we have breaking news. Ain't this a bitch? Now you want to acknowledge your tribal chief Roman Reigns. This is just one of the reasons why this Bloodline story is the greatest storyline in wrestling history. We tell you all the time. Hashtag wrestling is storyline. And why Roman Reigns is that damn good. Mike Knoxxx, back to you. G.
Come on, guys. Solo's bloodline and Roman's bloodline. Bad Blood's about the bloodline. Atlanta, Georgia. October 3rd. I want to be there so bad because this is just shaping up to be, again, just cinematic at its splendors. Do I see a hand raised backstage there, brother? Okay. So I'm just excited for this all together, all around. And like I said, this isn't a review show. We had one already. This is an impromptu show. Like y'all said, I'm just for. Okay. I'm here for you, the people, for my people. That's why I'm here today. But the Raw review, nope. They did that already. But I want to talk about mine. Right? And CM Punk. Oh, God. CM Punk. Finally got a new t-shirt. That's why I have this picture up here, y'all. To my family, my daughter's birthday is Saturday. And not until then, in the household rules, can I say what I want next. But come Sunday, I want a Jonathan Horatio Rodriguez, Tom Brady farewell t-shirt. And I want a new CM Punk shirt. And I want a DM Hunk shirt, the 3X, because by Christmas time, I will fit it. So there it is, people. Hashtag kill fat boy. But look at CM Punk and all the splendor, talking all the shit about Drew McIntyre yet again, being a dope. Okay? And then your favorite wrestler wears heels, y'all. I'm just saying. He ain't Prince. He ain't have Apollonia and Vanity. He just got little old Becky Lynch. He can't be wearing heels. Him and my favorite fighter of all time, Floyd Mayweather, be wearing heels too. Come on, man. You can't wear pearls either. Okay? If you know for a fact that them pearls, oh, what'd that say? Mike, you're supposed to be, I am. Hold your head. I'll be there in a second. You know, if them pearls are in your grandmother's jewelry box, they ain't for you. Okay? Eric Benet and that nice song with Tamara Braxton I can't even get into because your ass got on pearls. Then all of a sudden the same night I see this man wearing heels. And I still love Seth Rollins. He'll beat my ass because I can't run like I used to. But if I grab you, Seth, I'm going to choke your skinny ass out. All right, you better do all that parkour shit. I ain't afraid of you. I ain't afraid of you. Right? I can hear you coming with them damn heels on. Clock, all that. Okay? But he's in the ring, and I love this part, right? Because CM Punk told him, he's sitting there like CM Punk does, this arrogant son of a bitch who always gets hurt, right? But he's sitting there, the arrogant son of a bitch who always gets hurt. Luther Van, hey, yeah, you know what it is. And he says, all right, Steph, I told you once, watch your mouth when you talking shit about me because I'll bust your ass. And Pat McAfee's off his game, by the way. I'm going to throw that in there. Pat McAfee's off his game. He called that man Phil. He said, you call me by my government. Then he said, I don't know if you guys sit down the microphone, but that was a great segment. But then we got for you yeeters out there, for my son in the back of my daughters. Yeet! There it is for the fam. And they got a match against Gable. Great match against Gable. And then he had to yeet his ass up out of there. With a pole in the back of the room. Who actually are here there? Who ran out the ring faster? Was it Jay Uso? Or was it Liv Morgan later on tonight? Which about to get to now. Meanwhile, Gable like, can y'all just leave me alone? Can y'all just leave me? Won't you just leave me alone? That's what they be singing. All right. Another box. It doesn't matter because only one box we're going to talk about right now. And that is the boxes that Dirty Dom gets a chance to be filthy with. And that is Liv Morgan. No more mid. She is all the way Liv Morgan. That is her name, henceforth and forevermore. Liv Morgan. They got a match. You know, Daddy Dom Liv taking on, you know, former Queen of the Ring and Poppy. And they win the match. Okay, first of all I'm going to say this is Rhea Ripley. When one time have y'all seen my man Dirty Dom get a little cupping? He didn't grab a cupping. He ain't held on. Even when she was grinding on my man, he had his hands up. And I said, oh, his real life stuff is getting mad at that one. Because I saw it. She went in. And only, listen, ladies. Listen. I'm a man, ain't I? What are you supposed to do when something not fine just dumps on you and grinds? Even if you ain't do nothing, you're going, okay, we're going to move on. I live with mine. Okay. Boom. He's in the middle. He thought about it for once. She finally got him in with her women in ways. She's probably a fairy. She got all kind of powers and summons them in. Then all of a sudden, and this is what we're going to talk about here if we get up out of here, y'all. Rhea Ripley's return was mid? Well, wrestling fans. It was mid? Can we not ever be excited for anything anymore? I didn't expect her until he got on the phone that night and said, oh, I'm going to save this phone call for Dom. That was the dead giveaway, was the phone call, right? But still, even then, you thought later down the road. You didn't think that evening. There's very few moments when I go to sleep early, which I do a lot. Tell my kids, peace, I'm out. I'll watch it in the morning. Then I wake up in the morning and go to the gym and my son goes, I'm surprised your daughter didn't wake you up yesterday. Because she went ballistic when mommy came back out and confronted Dirty Dom. Raw tonight, people, will be fantastic, and I'll be watching and streaming college football live. Okay? So, in thinking about college football, listen, for all you sports fans out there, sports gamers online tomorrow night going live at 8 o'clock. Arkansas Razorbacks as Brandon Shuttles goes against Mike Knoxxx Notre Dame. And if it's shaping up how it's already started out for me right now, I hope I don't get my ass beat because I lost twice already today. Okay? It is a different game and it is still fun nonetheless. But guys, make sure you check out all the shows here on Unpop Review Entertainment and Unpop Review Wrestling. And of course, the Mike Knoxxx Show every Monday. Tuesdays, the Monday Night Raw Review Show. Tuesdays, NXT Estella and Bad Guy Jack holding it down on Tuesdays. Wednesdays, AEW Review. Thursdays, specials. We had something special for y'all. It got kind of messed up, but we'll do it for you guys again coming up soon. And Saturdays, you already know what it is. The Penitentiary. It is going down. It is always going down. Comment below. Let us know your thoughts about where you stand in the world of pro wrestling. We got every show for you. And of course, entertainment. We got our movies going on right now. Right now, we got True Lies reviews going out. Enemy of the State. Big Willie doing big things. White Man Can't Jump. All that, the old one, y'all, not the new one. All right. The one where, with Woody Harrison in it, and her. Yeah, I got it. Rosie Perez. Okay. So let's get to it, y'all. This Monday night, let's get to it, y'all. And y'all, we got some special things coming up for y'all, and we want to go ahead and get out of here. So listen, do me a favor. Do not wake up tomorrow morning and say to yourself, I love me some me, and don't love God. We out of here, y'all. Fingers.
Hey, this is Matthew Brittle, the King of Bros, and you're listening to the Mike Knoxxx Show on Unpopular Review, bro.
Drums, please. Viewers may find the following video disturbing.
This ain't nothing but healthy conversation.
Yeah. Perfect Plex Radio. We about to go live on him. Mike Knoxxx. That's with 3 X's because he's hardcore. Are y'all ready? We about to give y'all something special. You ready? Let's go! At the money, now you're raw, what you getting in? Perfect Plex Radio, got them listening. Mike Knoxxx, from Cena to the Rock, or whatever wrestler is hot. News and interviews, it's a one-stop shop.